with Mckenzie Westmore.
Okay, so the question.
Fear factor. Would you do Fear Factor?
I would do it.
Yeah.
It's the food that I would have a problem with.
But could you eat that stuff?
I don't know.
I
There's
couldn't
some
do it.
stuff, and I'm just like, oh my God, how can they do that? Some of those like intestines and I don't know.
No,
That's where I would have a hard time. Stunts, all that stuff, and even now, drop me in water, weighted and bound and gagged. I can do that.
No problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Now, Passions is responsible for you meeting your son. Okay, forget it. Thank you. Help me.
Got it.
I'll say it.
You say it. Passions is responsible for meeting
your husband.
There you go.
Yes, they
Thank
are.
you.
I can thank Passions for meeting my husband. There's a picture right there.
Wow.
That's actually a cruise that we took. Then we are with our dogs. It's Charlie on the big one. Is Charlie rolling with Roxy.
Now, how did you guys meet, though?
His band, Seven in the Sun, they were performing our summer theme anthem, Walk With Me. They were on the top 20 charts of the year, and they actually were really, they were huge with their song, and so they did this cooperation with Passions, and they came on and they performed, and it was this whole Bermuda like scene with, I was with Antonio, and we're supposed to be watching this band, and all these people around us, and the funniest thing from what I found out afterwards is he had seen me in the audience, and he had never seen the show, and he thought, that extra's really cute. So then I said to publicity at that time that was taken care of, I said, could you maybe keep that band around? I still have to do a few more scenes. Could you maybe just keep them around?
You guys
really like to
made
meet him.
eye contact?
We made eye contact
I got you.
while he was on stage and I was down in the audience.
Right.
So finally, I got to meet him. We just exchanged, email addresses, just a simple little thing, and hi, how are you? That was it. And just when we shook hands, our eyes met, it was just like, pow, it was just like, sparks flew.
Wow.
So, but that was it. I said, next time you're in town, if you have a concert, I'd love to see it, blah, blah, blah. So I go up to my dressing room, they leave. I'm pacing my dressing room. I couldn't stop thinking about him.
Wow.
And normally, during our lunch hour, we're either rehearsing or I'm sleeping, one of the two. So that day, we didn't have rehearsal, wasn't tired because I couldn't stop pacing. So something just said to me, go downstairs. So I was like, all right, I'll just listen to my gut feeling. I'll go downstairs. Go down. I think, what am I going to do while I'm down here? I might as well check my mailbox. Go to my mailbox. As I'm doing that, they're exiting the stage. I was like, I thought you left. And I was like, no, we're still here. We just finished up everything. And so we ended up actually going and having lunch in the commissary then. We talked. We found out we had a background in opera. He's operatically trained, as am I. And everything we had was just so in common. And so the next day that they ended up, we talked that whole time then while he was on tour and touring the country. We talked.
Email kind of thing?
Email, 3 hours on the phone.
Oh, wow.
But the next day he happened to have off was April 26th, which is my birthday, in Los Angeles.
Oh, wow.
So it was like, it was very weird. It was like, God was just watching over us.
It sounds like very soulmate material.
It was extremely.
And he asked you to marry him on the first date?
On the first date because they were on their tour here, so I went to go pick him up. He got in the car and he said, don't think I'm crazy, but I'm going to marry you.
Oh, really?
I said to him, I said, I know.
That, right?
You said, I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Then the next day, our next date, which was the next day, was with my parents, my whole entire family. So he pulled my mom aside and he said to her, I don't think I'm crazy, but I'm going to marry your daughter. And she said, all right, I'll hold you to that. And they my whole family just knew. It was just.
And how much later after that was it that you got married?
6 weeks later, we were married.
Wow.
Really?
It'll be 2 years in May.
You guys just bought a house?
Yeah. We
got
bought
a
a house
recording
on our
studio?
anniversary. We bought a house last year.
Wow.
We built a recording studio in there so that since he's not touring right now, he's writing. He just wrote and performed the theme song for The Simple Life.
Oh, cool.
Things like The Quest, For Love or Money,
Oh, wow.
a whole bunch of different reality shows. So it's great because we have the studio in the house, and he doesn't.
Do I hear a duet CD coming, Mckenzie and Seven?
Hopefully it'll be next Sunday. I'm going in a country direction, so.
Yeah?
I don't know, yeah. Great.
Well, we'd love to have you guys back. Come perform for us on the show. That'd be awesome. Mckenzie, thank you so much. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Everybody,